heck was that? Oh yeah, today we're gonna change out the temperature sending unit down there. Little brass colored nipple on the very center of the doohickey frame. I'll probably do the alternator here within a while. I was gonna scrap getting the rebuild kit and just hopefully get a new one. I don't see why I get a rebuilt one unless they're better than new. But yeah, temperature sending unit. The biggest hassle was pulling that out to get this. It's a 1/2 inch Imperial. Here's the new guy. Got a little tape on it already. And I went over here to the reservoir and I plugged up the end of the hose so that I also noticed I need a little water in there so that I wouldn't lose as much water as I would if there was a hole in the other end of the engine. But this guy goes right over the top of that little dude. He's already a little loose. Gotta wonder about that. Anyway, enough of me bolting. I'm gonna set this down and come back. Blink. Oh, okay. Here we are about 10 minutes later. Would have taken that long if I'd have gone and got the long throated socket down there, but it was too much trouble to turn around. And I just glutton for punishment. I think I actually might go over the top of that. I don't know, that's questionable. We can try that out later. But yeah, this is halfway in. You can see I had absolutely less than a spoonful of water came out of there. I might take the cap off now to relieve pressure since I'm screwing down into a closed vessel. But we got these hoses here. So these hoses here, they'll expand and contract a little bit. But I guess I could take the plywood supply company pencil out of there. And yeah, you get about 1/6 of a turn if you're lucky. If you try to get greedy, it's not worth the effort. I was gonna bend over and see if that socket wouldn't just work better, but we'd have less time together. Oh, look at that, man. Snail's pace. But, you know, it's not like I was really looking for to do any hard work today. But I did figure, since this little bastard of an engine has a computer, and this little guy tells it something, that it might make my automobile sound more like a hot rod if it's running exactly to the program. Ugh, computers. Oh, you don't have the file. Oh, you don't have this. Oh, check your water level, Mike. Oh, okay. I'd say we got about 6 or 7 more of these. Oh boy, unless they do that, and then of course it's gonna land halfway down the engine block somewhere. Not where I can kick it out from underneath the car. Yeah, and that little gasket clamp right there, boy, that's like right in the way. But I ain't gonna touch it. Oh yeah, there's a 1/12 of a turn right there. See, this is what happens. You get greedy, you gotta go all the way back there. And you get that. Maybe a 1/3, probably a 1/4. But since I'm getting pretty close to having it down to the bottom, I'll take that extra second to get that extra 1/4 of an inch. Boy, yeah, the farther down it goes, the worse that gasket clamp is. Alright, we are up. Yeah, I still see a little white tape there. We want to get that thing seated all the way to the bottom. God knows there's a lot of pressure in there. It looks like they give you about 8 threadings, so, and some Teflon tape. What the heck, huh? Not this thing is going to expand and contract and find its own thing. That's why I want to seat this all the way, because once it's all happy, pappy, let's grab the torque wrench too, make sure I don't over tighten this. Where's that nut? Alright, I think one more will do it. Two more will do it. And then we can do the technical part. Oh my god, that damn gasket. Hopefully I'm not distorting the bolt at all. Coming in at a slight angle on it, but yeah, it actually didn't fit on the other side of the wrench. So it must have been, wrench must have been a little cold. There we go. I think that plus whatever, oh yeah, now I can't see. Whatever I get on this last little thing, right there, babe. Oh, hell. I'm about 1/64 of an inch right there. Alright, that's as much as I got to give. Alright, 12 minutes into this project, and holy cow, I didn't have to drain the radiator, didn't have to do much. That thing spin. I guess I could have. I guess we're in. I'm gonna go take a look at the gauge. See if she moves now past the first line. I mean, it did move a little bit. Oh, wow, I always throw my extra shoes in there. Our power, you know, our battery did suffer some damage. Okay. Here's a needle. It never got past that first little graduated line, but we'll see what happens. Actually dropped down when I turned the car on. How does that make any sense? But I'm going to drive down to the store and back, and can you put that thing on backwards? I wonder. Well, I'll go try.